So Hunters, I have a build that might interest you. This is something I kind of took off of one of Error's guides that he made on PCGamer.net and tweaked it a little to my own, and it's kind of two of his mixed together. So yeah, I know. First of all, if you'll see Bombardiers in PvE, what is that? Okay, yeah. Well, we'll go over that and see. I'll show you why it's so good. So to first off, starting with my weapons, I'm going to be using Heritage. I don't yet have the God roll one that I want, but this one's good enough for now. This thing just is really extremely good. Last Hope, best sidearm in the game, best DPS primary in the game. I have a Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip, one that I got 2 seasons ago, and it's just perfect. Lament, no need to explain why Lament is good. I will be replacing this with Eyes of Tomorrow probably at some point. To go over what I have in the subclass right now, Triple Jump, Gambler's Dodge is pretty much needed. Duskfield Grenade is amazing for this. You're not going to worry about this, but you are going to worry about this. And then currently I have Whisper of Hedrons and Whispers of Refraction. This one is really important. You're going to want this one just to spam dodge. You can see my abilities right now have 100 mobility. It's just going to help me out. This will give me a damage buff currently, but I don't need it that much. But I really don't need it because you're going to see how much damage I'm going to be doing anything. But this thing literally turns my Last Hope. If I have multi-kill clip times 3 and this procced, I destroy bosses with a freaking sidearm. You'll see. I'm not even going to use my sword here. The sword's just broken. I got Taking Charge of my helmet. You can look at my mods now. Protective Light's going to help me out if I get low, which I probably won't. You can also see Thermal blooming there. That'll be important to make me orbs to work with Taking Charge because, you know, you get 2 kills with your melee. That's an orb. Lucent Blade, self-explanatory. Swift Charge means I get 3 kills or 2 kills with my sidearm, and I'm instantly charged with light. And then Heavy-Handed. This one is interesting. So basically, when you throw one melee ability, it doesn't proc, but when you throw the second melee ability, it will halfway recharge your melee ability and consume 1 stack of charge with light. So you just have a lot of melees all the time, and then, as you can see, while surrounded by multiple combatants, defeating a combatant with a fusion rifle, shotgun, sidearm, or submachine gun adds ammo to that weapon's free reserves. So this basically means I can run into the fray, kill things with Last Hope if I'm low on Heritage ammo, and I just get like full Heritage ammo instantly, as well as Last Hope ammo. So anyway, I'm going to cut the commentary here, and I'm just going to run through this last sector. You'll see how quickly I cleared out. It's really insane. Well, that works. Oh, you're still alive? I don't think so. So anyways, yeah, this is a really fun build. I actually took this into a 1250 Nightfall. not these exact mods, but these exact mods would have made it even more broken. And it's pretty good when you're at light. This thing is amazing. This build is absolutely amazing because basically all you have to do is run up into a group of ads, dodge, or you can throw your Duskfield grenade on the ground, which is key because that'll suck everything in, and then dodge. They'll be frozen. They'll blow up. You'll get like more than half of your dodge back instantly because of the fragment, and then you'll just have a damage buff so you can delete anything with this thing because this thing's absolutely broken. I cannot stress to you how much DPS this thing can put out, and since this thing's not available, if you don't have it, boom, this one's even better because it's adaptive, which means it does 10% more damage than energies anyway, or not adaptives, kinetic, so it'll do 10% more damage than energy anyway, and it can roll with Wellspring, which is absolutely broken. The only reason I'm not using it currently is because of this thing, and this thing, I've fallen in love with the shotgun. I don't ever want to take it off, and as soon as I get the sniper, I'm going to stick with that, and again, as soon as I get the rocket launcher as well, I am probably going to end up replacing my Lament with this, and all what I have is I have this ready, and then I can swap to this, which has Argent Ordnance, which is just going to increase my damage of the rocket launcher, and then I just swap this mod to this mod, and I'm insane. Like, the heavy DPS, it's super good. They add clear. There's no Warmind cells on this, but you don't really need it. The survivability, you have ad clear with Bombardiers, surprisingly. You can freeze everything. You can get a damage buff depending on if you want this. I'm actually going to be probably replacing this with the one where slow lasts longer so I can freeze things easier. It's just amazing. You saw I barely had to use my slug. If I got the damage buff from freezing targets in there, I would have been able to instantly kill that Hydra at the beginning with this thing. It's just insane, and I wanted to make this video because I've absolutely fallen in love with this build, and I hope you guys take the chance to maybe try something similar, or you can try this out exactly the way it is. I really want a good roll in the raid arms because you can see I look kind of thick. I can also change my chest piece here to make it look like I'm ready for battle, dude. I got like every utility known to man. We got knives, bombs, grenades. You package it like everything, dude. But I just like this one more. But it's just absolutely, I encourage you all to try out something similar to this because it's so fun. I can't stress how fun this is, just running into a group of ads, dodging, and then just backing up knowing that everything near you is dead. And you have your melee all the time, and you have infinite ammo, and you have insane DPS. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching.